Hello everybody, this is TechStack here, and this is attempt 2 at recording episode 2 of my Let's Play series on Project Red Dog Ancient Warfare server. The first attempt, wow, I got into Nether here near our setup that I'll explain in a second. Let me turn the sounds down so you can actually hear me, because this is crazy. As soon as I got near this, I just started lagging like crazy, and my computer died on me. It stopped recording. It corrupted the file that was there. Do not break this wall or the one on that side. Yeah, I won't. I know. They don't want me killing. Gas will kill you and everyone here. Yeah, I know. They're awful. Where are they? They're somewhere in this general area, I thought. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's see how much goodies we've got. Not that many. Oh, there's a stack there. Two stacks. Cool. What we're doing here. All these guys stopped working because they were hungry. Let's get these guys food. What we're doing here is we are creating a super gold farm. We're creating the type of gold farm that most people just decide not to build at all because it is too dangerous to do, because they do not want, or not too dangerous, too hard to do, because they don't want to dig out the entire, and by entire I mean every block of the Nether, from bedrock ceiling, you see there's bedrock in the ceiling, whoa dude, you almost ran into my sword, down to bedrock at the bottom. We're using the Ancient Warfare quarries to do that. Yes, a little cheaty, but hey, this is gonna work, and this is gonna work great. If I bring up my mini-map here, you can see that it is going nuts because there's, lava fields in the ceiling that have been released, let's put it that way, and they're now spreading out in every direction. But you can see we're impacting quite an area already here. We've got 3 quarries running at the same time. So this whole section you can see on the mini-map, hopefully you can see my mouse, I think Fraps is set to record that too, is going to be gone. And this is just the first run of these quarries. These quarries are probably going to take out an area something like this big by the time we're all done. So massive dig. Lots of standing here waiting for these guys to run, because we do not allow chunk loaders on the server, and the main reason for that is just to make it so that it's fair for everybody else. If we allowed chunk loaders, some people would go take it to extreme and, well, just load their whole area and then some, and eat up all the server resources, and no one else would be able to play. So instead of that, we allow players on, so you're limited in the amount of chunks you can actually load, because you can only be in one spot at a time. So let's go back to our base. We probably need to make another food supply run because those guys in there are low. So let's do that. Head on home. And you know what? I can't go through this portal because we've disabled it for whatever reason. So we'll just do home. Ta-da! Love that command. Okay. Anyway, I've just got some maintenance on that to do. This episode will probably be spread out over several days in the real world. I'll probably, hopefully, we'll have that thing done by the time this episode's over. If not, I'll probably just go ahead and record some other stuff here. I don't want to delay my series from showing up on YouTube, being available for people to watch and find out about our server and everything. So I know that we might have to spend a couple days in the Nether just waiting for those quarries to run, for that thing to be fully finished. If you haven't ever seen it before, the concept behind it is this is going to be where we stand in the Nether, and everything around it as far as the chunk border or the loaded chunks are concerned, so each one of these is a chunk, let's say, will be nothing but bedrock at the top, bedrock at the bottom, and maybe some lava. We aren't going to try and clear all the lava. There's no need. It stops spawns. That's the point. Oop. Sorry, I hit the mic. The point in what we're trying to do is get it so that nothing can spawn except for in the area where we're going to stand. Where we're going to stand, we're going to build a ring around us. Let's just try and visualize that a little bit. A ring around us like that. And if you haven't seen this before, what you do is you get on a ladder basically so you can move up and down vertically, and you have a cliff for pigmen that spawn out on these pads to jump off towards you, and they fall to their death, and you can collect the drops at the very bottom of the whole thing, okay? Because this is the only spot they can spawn. They spawn like crazy in this area. And I think because we're on modded Minecraft, we're on Ancient Warfare, we're on the ProjectRedDog server, I think we can make this completely automated so that you don't have to do anything at all to make it run. And for that, you're going to have to see the rest of this episode or the next episode or whatever it is that I end up recording, the very last few pieces of this project. Because this is probably going to take a while, like I said. So we'll see you then. Okay guys, I'm back on my way over here to the Nether. Like I said, I'll be recording off and on for this project. I had the bright idea, yeah, I know, I should have thought of it before, it's a simple one, of setting up an auto feeder for these guys, so we don't have to run back and forth quite as much. I do have a, ooh, it's close to that fire, a pretty big supply, you know what, let's just put these fires out, a pretty big supply of food back at my base, so it wouldn't be a bad idea if we just, you know, dump a ton of food off here so that as we're sitting around waiting on this thing, we don't have to keep maintaining it quite as much, because it's a pain. It's a little bit of a sad thing that those guys were sitting there all night, and those, who knows how long they were actually working there because they ran out of food. So let's try and get a little bit of a bigger food supply on this thing. That is one of the advantages of the larger town halls, is that they can hold a lot more food. The small town hall that you've seen up here just a second ago was, you know, it only holds like 9 inventory slots. The large one, I think, holds 3 lines, which would be 9 times 3, so it's like 27 slots of food. That's quite a bit more. You know, lasts 3 times as long, basically. But there's a trick. Once this guy gets up there, I guess, there's a trick we can do. Ooh, maybe not. We are tight on space in this place. If I break the wall, I've been warned that we will die. Well, I was going to put a hopper on top of this. The courier can path around that way. I can power it there. Okay, so let's move this lever. The lever will go over on this side. Okay, and then the hopper hopefully won't get locked. I don't know. We'll go there. And the chest can go on top of that, but we won't be able to fill it. So we might have to be creative with this. Okay. Bear with me a moment. Will a hopper fill it? Oh, I have no pick on me. Okay, well, we're gonna have to just do it this way, I guess. Man. Okay, well, I'll try and get a pick and come back here and see if I can break that. Put the hopper so it feeds directly into the chest, even though I can't open the chest. Hopefully fill the chest up. That's the plan, at least. Actually, is that going to even... Nope, it's locked. It won't work. So, we'll have to move this. So it's not strongly powering that. It'd be weakly powered, and then this hopper should be able to feed. Yeah. Okay, cool. That works. I could run a hopper chain over to here, and then put the chest there, and we'll be able to open it because we can break that. That would work too, but I need 1, 2, 3 more hoppers, so I'll be back. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't know what happened exactly, but somehow Oh! Whew! Just in time. Somehow I glitched through the blocks. I don't know what I did. I was trying to type the / command on my keyboard to teleport home, and I think I hit the dot key? Let's get somewhere like that it won't really matter if I glitch again. Alright, let's heal first. Let's heal first, yeah. But like, I fell into lava with 1,000,000 pigmen, and a million ghast around me. Let's stand right here because there's an open hole. I think it might... What in the world? What happened? How did it glitch through that like that? Oh, that's a bug somehow. I don't even know what... I don't know. Okay, well, I'm going to find that stuff I was talking about. Okay, guys. Oh, you probably just seen it for a second. You can see all the gas up there. At least a couple of them, as the world didn't quite load the blocks, but it was loading the entities up above. You can see there's several of them flying around over there. Yee, I don't like that. This is going to be awful when it gets down lower. Did you see all those pigmen? Wow. It's doing exactly what we want it to do, though. It's making it so that mobs spawn like crazy. Get rid of that one piece of coal. Line that up. Perfect. Want to make it so that that happens just like that. Oh, let's close this gate. Okay, so we're gonna need to move this thing because I realized that this just isn't gonna work the way I had it originally. Come on. Good, the hopper didn't pick it up. And we need to pick up one piece of netherrack. Hopefully we don't die. Good. Let's just drop the ladders right here for now. Okay. So I wanted that piece of netherrack on my hotbar because who knows what's gonna happen when I break this. Okay, good. There's bedrock there. So we can set the this here. We can set the hoppers down now. Like so. And I think I did that wrong. I did. Not pointing in the right direction. There we go. And then fill that chest up with food. And every single one piece of that food that we're throwing in here will be available to these guys so they can keep on working. Oh good, and the chest still opens. Somebody threw some food in here, so let's do that. Put that up here. And we have quite the line of food available for these guys. Okay, so they should keep working forever and a day now. And we're good to go. I'll see you after a long, long wait on this, or if I come up with something else to make on camera. Later. Okay guys, and I'm back. What a better time than now to show off how to create NPCs. The first thing you're going to need is this here NPC Recruiting Station, which I don't think has station in the name. NPC. Nope, Recruiting Center. And its recipe is like this. I think I showed this in the first episode, where you got iron on both sides, iron at the top, very top center, and gold on each side of that, and a chest. Very simple recipe. You're also going to need your research book and the research to actually create the NPC you want. You can see there's all sorts of NPCs here and different levels, from adept to expert to master to novice and so on. Let's make a miner because that's what we need for our mine in the Nether. Wow, I went blank. If I hold shift, it'll show me the research required, which is logistics 3, and the materials required. So I'm going to need to make some iron pickaxes, some food rations, which we have plenty of, and paper. The NPCs are pretty cheap. So let's go gather up those materials. I don't know if I have very much iron, to be honest. I don't know how many of these guys. Ooh. We are painfully low on iron. 4 pieces of iron. Looks like I'm going to be making one of these guys. Yeah. Huh. Didn't have that planned. Well, anyway, let's throw that guy in there. Get that and get this. And then let's go grab some rations from my town hall here. Always seem to have plenty. Okay, and come back in here. Do the iron pickaxe first. That and that. Hit start. And 9 seconds later, we have ourselves an NPC. The NPC icon is exactly like this, at least for the adapt miner. It's got a pickaxe on it to indicate that it's miner. And you can see that it says it works at Mining Civics. And let's go on into the Nether again, and I'll meet you there. Okay, I'm in the Nether here. I was gonna toss my pearl and realized there was a pigman up there. Hopefully I don't hit him or his friends. Okay, we're good. Let's get on across. This is gonna be rather interesting trying to get out to this thing as we progress this forward, and there's no Nether left. Because eventually this is all going to be bedrock to bedrock and lava. So we're going to have to build a bridge over all these screaming ghast. Wow. Okay, there we go. Let's see, we've got some other people on the server now. New members. Okay, we're approaching. Wow. The sounds again. Let me turn that down. 0. How would you go to 0 or off? I have both. It's one or the other. And I just silk touched my netherrack there because, you know, I got silk touch and an iron pick. Why not? Okay, I'm just gonna set this guy down and bam, he's gonna go to town working on the mine. He's not the most efficient guy because I didn't want to waste my diamonds on it, but hey, the more guys we have working on these quarries, there's actually 3 there, there's one back in the corner you can't quite see, the better, so that this thing just gets done fast. Okay, we've got plenty of food left, we're good there. Let me show you one more thing about Ancient Warfare. If you go into your F6 screen here, you can see which team you're on. Currently I'm on team 2, my rank is 9, so I wasn't the founding person of this team, but the founder, I think it was Alco, promoted me up to where I'm at rank 9 so I can manage the team with him. If I wanted to change teams, I could just hit this button and go to the other teams. Or if I was an admin, I can go in here and kick people that are low enough rank or promote them using these plus minus buttons. Excuse me one second. That's basically the very, very basics of us. We can set up alliances so that other teams, our NPCs, won't attack them. But because Alco, myself, Trayer, Laza, Scoot, and King Cam are all on the same team, our NPCs all share this purple flag color and will work on each other's civics. That's how we all shared this. You know, I don't have this many miners basically. There is, well, too many for me to count there. I think there's 6 or 7 of them in there. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off because where does this guy keep going off to? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I just wanted to show how to set up an NPC. It's real basic. You just right click on the ground after you've created him. But the main part was I wanted to show how to craft him because it's a little tricky. If you didn't know, you didn't know that the recruiting station or center was there. It's kind of a pain. So anyway, this might be the end of this episode. I will keep this part in if it is. If it's not, you won't even see this. Goodbye. No, seriously, if this is the end of the episode, this is TechStack signing off on episode 2 of my Let's Play series here on the ProjectRedDog Ancient Warfare server. If you'd like to join us, you can. Just check out my forums. Link in the description. TechStack signing off. Have a good day. Bye now.